keep the whole country together, right? Yes. Okay, awesome. So, everybody go ahead now and take a look at the text that's in the box on the front of their page.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you guys see how there are 3 paragraphs?
Oh my God. Where did you go?
Okay, so the first paragraph I'm going to read, and you guys are going to follow along. The second paragraph we're going to read together. Would you okay? Yes. We're gonna close read. So remember, that's when I read and then you guys finish the sentence.
Oh.
Okay? Remember? Okay, and then the third paragraph, we're gonna have 4 student volunteers to read.
Me.
Okay. Hold on. So we're gonna get our student volunteers when we get to the third paragraph. Okay? So first, I'm gonna read the first paragraph. So everyone should be following along, okay? Alright, so everybody should be looking at the first paragraph on their paper, right? Okay, ready? I'm going to start reading, so everyone needs to follow along. It says, 4
And 7 years ago.
I'm waiting for everybody's attention.
Come on, guys.
Okay, so it says 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. Let's start over. Okay. Okay. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Okay? So, first thing that you guys are going to do. Oh, can somebody pass out the highlighter? Me! Thank you. Okay, so once you get your highlighter, the first thing that you guys are going to do is highlight 4 and 7 years ago.
Hey. Thank you, ma'am.
4 and 7 years ago.
I didn't know the highlighter was bad.
Check me out, bro.
Oh, can we grab them off the back one? Here.
I got you.
I have a highlighter. Don't throw it, guys.
Bro, you almost hit it. Looks like you can't play basketball.
Oh, I can.
Yo, SR.
She can play football. All right, raise your hand if you feel me.
Ran over.
Okay, so everybody, let's look back up at the board, please. That conversation should end. Thank you. Okay, so we're highlighting 4 and 7 years ago.
Isn't that like 107 years ago?
So, you want to know how many years ago this was, right?
7 years ago.
So first, in order to know how many years ago this was, we need to know what a score is, right? Does anybody know what a score is?
28 years.
It's 20 years.
4 and 7 years ago. 28 years.
Okay, so 40 years. Everybody look up here.
A lifetime.
A score is equal to 20 years, right? So I'm terrible at math, but if we multiply 20 times 4, we know that we have 80, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about 80 years. Guys, I need everybody's attention up on the board. So everybody should be writing this down in their paper. Okay? So we know that 4 score means 80 years, and then he says, and 7 years ago, so we have to add 7 more years. So he's talking about how long ago?
87.
87 years ago. Right?
My grandmother's out.
My grandmother's out.
I'm just playing. Either 80 or 40. And then Abraham Lincoln.
Was he in the Holocaust?
Is your flash on or are you covering your
Okay, so guys,
He's dead.
does everyone understand how this makes 87 years? Okay, so what happened 87 years ago?
Oh. Did he die in the
Who
Holocaust?
said that? Yeah, right? Guys, I need everyone's attention at the front of the room, okay?
That's it. Turn around.
I have about 40% of the room's attention. I have like 70%. Still waiting for a few people. Huh? Alright. I still don't have 100% attention up in front. Okay. So, Nayeli told us that 87 years before, Lincoln is talking about 1776, which is when the Declaration of Independence was signed. Okay? What was the Declaration of Independence? Raise your hand if you know why we signed the Declaration of Independence. Come on.
Freedom.
Oh!
Separate from me.
To what?
To separate from Great Britain.
Okay, so it was when we officially formed our country, right? When the United States was officially formed. Shaniqua, you want to ask? Okay, yes, when we finally got our independence, right? Okay, so Lincoln is talking about the time when our country was founded or created, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this. Everyone highlight our father.
Wasn't it like our founding father?
Yeah, so
What's fun?
So Shaniqua answered our next question for us, right guys? Okay, so question number 2 asks us,
The founding fathers.
who, yes, it was the founding
Okay,
fathers.
Right there.
Hold on. Guys, Shaniqua's going to answer question 2 for us, so let's get our full attention and respect on Shaniqua.
Our founding fathers are the fathers that signed the Declaration of
The people that
Shaniqua, sorry, continue.
founding fathers are the fathers, like not the fathers, but are fathers like people that was important to us that signed the Declaration of Independence.
Exactly, right? So people who founded our country, right? Not actually fathers, right? They could be fathers, but they're not our fathers, right? But it's people who founded our country. Okay, so everyone should look at question 2 and go ahead and write down who Lincoln is referring to when he says our fathers.
Founding father.
Okay, so everyone should be writing right now. Okay. So, it's our founding fathers, right? Like Shaniqua was telling us. You don't have to write these down.
What are we writing?
You just write founding fathers, okay?
Yeah.
So, SR, can you read for us?
Our founding fathers are John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton. Oh, and my teacher Hamilton. John Jay, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and George Washington.
Thank you.
Some of them was president. That's why they call our founding fathers.
Yeah.
They was like our first, like, number 1 president. They was like the number. So that's why they call it.
Yeah. Right, so these were examples of some of our founding fathers, okay? Okay, awesome. So, wait, man, someone's done. What you doing? You don't have to write it. She's my friend. Hey guys, so everybody needs to look up at the board.
Shut up.
Okay, so everyone needs to underline the word conceived and the word liberty.
They just gave birth to.
Yeah, so we're still looking at the first paragraph, right? Let's raise our hand if we're going to answer the question, okay? Let's give everyone a second to underline those words. Okay, everybody look up here at the board. Still waiting for a few more people. Okay, so after you underline, guys, after you underline these 2 words, I want you to circle the word liberty and circle the word equal. Okay? So everyone should circle the word liberty and circle the word equal.
Did they have wife? Were they married?
Thomas Jefferson.
So if I
Wait,
had
circle what?
250,
Equal.
Thank you. Okay, so raise your hand if you can tell us what the word conceive means.
Sometimes 50, sometimes 25, depends how they
To
put
give
them.
birth to, right? Okay, so both of those can be correct, right? So guys, everyone should write that definition down next to their arrow. Conceive means to plan or to create, or to give birth to, like Shaniqua told us, right? Okay, so we're talking about when our nation was created, right? And then Lincoln's telling us something about the way that it was planned or created. Raise your hand if you can tell me how was it created, or based on what was it created, Juan?
The Revolutionary War.
Okay, according to this text though, this paragraph, what is he telling us it was created on?
I don't know. Liberty.
Yeah, exactly, you got it. Right? So he's saying it's created based on liberty. Raise your hand if you know what liberty is. Adam.
Liberty is it's like when, see, I don't know how to put it into my own words.
Hold on guys, Adam's talking right now.
Liberty. So when you like America had to get its way from England and we established as our own country and we unified and we were free and we stood as our own thing.
Okay, yeah, so you're mentioning this idea. Yes, thank you, that's great. We're mentioning, hold on. So guys,
Look, I got 3 today.
we are mentioning, or Adam mentioned, waiting for everybody's attention. Adam mentioned this idea of freedom, right? So liberty has to do with freedom, okay? Then, Lincoln tells us that they dedicated this country to something. Raise your hand if you know what dedicated means.
Oh, that's so
That's all. Thank you, right? It says it up here. So we're devoting our country to something. Raise your
Pardon the
hand.
interruption.
Yes.
Can you please send Melissa Hinorio to the office going home?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice blessed day.
Hey, stop sucking helium.
Okay. So guys, let's bring it back. Let's refocus. Okay, so waiting for everybody's attention. Guys, I need everybody's attention back up on the board.
Marvin.
Hey Marvin.
Okay. So somebody was raising their hand and they were going to tell us what our country is dedicated to according to this paragraph. Who have I not heard from yet? Me. Marvin. Marvin, what was our country dedicated to?
Well, what is our country dedicated to?
Is dedicated to equality.
Okay, and how did you know that?
Because in our amendments and everything else.
According to the text, how did you know that?
Oh,
What does it tell us?
Oh, because it says that a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Exactly, right? So if we look at the text, it's telling us that it's dedicated, guys, it's dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, right? Awesome. Okay, so, Andre, do you want to add to that?
Andre the Giant.
Wait,
Did you want to add to that?
No.
boy? Who said that?
What?
No.
Somebody said with something with John. Oh, yeah, I would like to add to that.
Hold on, guys, let's give Andre the respect that he deserves. Andre?
We not broke.
Can you say the question again so I can refresh my memory?
We're talking about,
When does it do?
we were talking about what our country was dedicated to.
Our country was dedicated to the founding fathers and how they believed that Britain was treating them wrong and that no one should have that much power, and they wanted people to be more free and liable, so they don't have to depend on one thing. They get everything they need, so they made everything for the people and by the people.
You are very
They let the people.
Okay, so they're trying to, thank you, Andre.